أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم من همسه ونفخه ونفثه. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. بجاه سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله، إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى. الحمد لله رب العالمين. We give all glories and appreciations and thankfulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all His benevolence on us, both hidden and manifest. We thank Him, we glorify Him, we appreciate Him, we adore Him, both before, during, and after our creation. We ask Him to accept all our forms of appreciation from us, and we ask Him for His blessings and mercies in abundance showered upon the noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his households, companions, and his followers until the day of reckoning. Ameen. Fellow listeners and viewers, wherever you are, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Greetings of peace to all of you, wherever you happen to be and whenever you see this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us right. Wassalamu ala man ittaba al-huda. Today, inshallah, we are treating the 20th aphorism of the 246 aphorisms of the of AtaiLlahi, Ibn AtaiLlahi Al-Sakandari, being equivalent to the 22nd of Ramadan, 1444, after the hijrah of the noble Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Mecca to Medina, and equivalent to the 13th of April 2023 CE. So we're going to read the stanza, then follow it with a literal translation and then interpretation, inshallah. So the aphorism goes thus: Ma aradat himmatu salikin an taqifa indama kushifa laha illa wa nadathu hawatiful haqiqati alladhi tatlubu amamaka ولا تبرجت له ظواهر المكونات إلا ونادته حقائقها إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. The stanza once again. ما أرادت همة سالك أن تقف عندما كشف لها إلا ونادته حواكف الحقيقة الذي تطلب أمامك ولا تبرجت له ظواهر المكونات إلا ونادته حقائقها إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. May Allah bless Ibn AtaiLlahi Al-Sakandari. In this stanza and aphorism, we have some words that require clarification. One of it is himma. Himma could be synonymous with niyya, niyyatu. It could also be synonymous with qasdu. It could also be muhimma. It could also be ghayatu. So all of them translated as purpose. Okay, purpose, decision, objective, Okay, another word here is salif. Salif is synonymous to murid. Okay, al-murid, seeker of the truth. It could also be talib. Talib, okay, a student, seeker of the truth. Okay, al-kashfu, okay, kashfu an al-ghuyub, that is the discovery, the actualization of a fact. Okay, nadatfu, bimana da'atfu, da'atfu, to call, okay, from da'wa, from nida'u, da'wa, okay, to call, to uh, to interject somebody, okay, to call the attention of somebody, okay, to inform. Hawatifu, that is jamu of hatif, hatifa. Hatif is something in literally telephone or mobile. Okay, cell phone, mobile, telephone, something that is used to call. It could also be microphone, okay, speaker. All right, but here it is used as the khawatir, khawatir, the inner direction, inward direction of man. Okay, so hawa, if we join it with the hakiko, then it becomes hawatiful al-hakiko, so the color of the truth, the semblance of the truth in him. Okay, tatlubu, tatlubu yani talab, talab yani taksudu tabgi, many wants. الذي تطلب يعني what you want, your request, your desire, your objective. أمامك, that is in front of you, literally in front. In front, that is to say, you have to proceed again. You shouldn't stop. Okay, tabarruj, tabarrajat, okay, tabarruj. Tabarruj is to ornament something. تزينت ولا تبرجت يعني ولا تحسنت له ظواهر المكونات. So التبرج here, that is التحسن. Okay, to be contented with something, to be fascinated with something, to be ornamented, to be designed with something, to be fashioned with something. Okay, ظواهر المكونات can be simply translated as al-mawjudat. Al-mawjudat, al-tabi'iyat, al-ashya, al-mukawwanat, okay, al-ashya, al-umur. So that is zawahir al-mukawwanat. But here it means simply the physical phenomena, the physical phenomena, okay, the physical phenomena. Here it means conceptually material substances, okay, materialities. Okay, now that we have explained that, okay, إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر, that is an ayah of Quran. Okay, it is in Surah Al-Baqarah. Okay, Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 102. Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 102. Now, the translation literally goes thus: ما أرادت همة سالك أن تقف عندما كشف لها إلا ونادته هواتف الحقيقة الذي تطلب أمامك. Hardly does the intention of the initiate want to stop at what has been revealed to him, then the voices of reality call out to him. That which you are looking for is still ahead of you. ولا تبرجت له ظواهر المكونات إلا ونادته حقائقها إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. And hardly to the exterior aspects of created beings display their charms, then their inner realities call out to him. We are only a trier, so disbelieve not. We are only a trier, so do not disbelieve. Again, the translation literally, hardly does the intention of the initiate want to stop at what has been revealed to him, then the voice of reality called out to him. That which you are looking for is still ahead of you, and hardly to the exterior aspects of created beings display their charms, then their inner realities call out to him. We are only a trier, so disbelieve not. So that is the literal translation of the stanza. Now, the conceptual message here is, when as students, as seekers of truth, we tend to have achieved or arrived at a particular situation and position that we think we have been uncovered from certain things. We have been revealed unto, and we have been shown some things. So sometimes we tend to assume that we are at the peak of our journey, and we have arrived, and we have achieved, we have reached the peak of the achievement. So at that particular time, we should be careful. We should be careful not to relent our effort, because فوق كل ذي علم عليم, above all the knowledgeables are the ones who are still more knowledgeable. Okay, no matter what we think we know or we have acquired, there are those who can change, or who are far above what we think we have assumed, even if it is, as to us, the greatest achievement. Okay, so by this, the lesson here and the message here is, do not relent, do not stop, keep moving, keep going. Okay, and as whatever we achieve, so there are still things ahead that are more worthier, that are more credible, that are more real, that are clearer, that are greater, that are more advanced than what we currently assume that we have acquired. And some other time, when we tend to be fascinated with the achievement that we have acquired, or with the illuminations of the worldly things and materials around us, that we tend to be tempted with them. So at that particular time, we have a divine direction, asking those things, telling us that إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ فِتْنَةٌ فَلَا تَكْفُرْ. So all these things that you are seeing, they are just ornaments of the dunya. So they are nothing, they are not permanent. So they don't have permanence. Okay, so it's better you leave them. Don't let them distract your attention. So this is the message. So when we tend to assume that we have achieved, then at that particular time, if truly we are seeking for the truth, the voice of the truth will come to us to tell us that which you are seeking for is not yet. You have not achieved it yet. It is still ahead of you. So keep moving and keep trying. Go on. Okay, go ahead. You still need to exert more effort. Go on. So don't relent, don't stop. Okay, and when we seem to be forgetful of our position and realization, and then we tend to want to dance to the tune of the worldly materials around us, then at that particular time, we see something in those material substances that we are seeking for that will tell us, look, those who have acquired this yesterday have left them. Those who acquired it before you have left them. So you are also going to acquire it, and you are going to leave them. Then they will be accounted on you and against you. So do not be tempted with them. So we are only ornaments of dunya. So do not follow us. Don't let us distract you. So this is a simple message and the conceptual meaning that we have in the aphorism. Now let's go into the interpretation of Sheikh Abdul Majid Al-Sharnobi rahimahullah. He says, ما قصد سالك أي سائر إلى الله تعالى أن يقف بخدمته عندما كشف لها من الأنوار والأسرار في أثناء السير ظنا منه أنه وصل إلى النهاية في المعرفة إلا ونادته هواتف الحقيقة جمع هاتف وهو ما يسمع صوته ولا يرى شخصه أي قالت له بلسان الحال الذي تطلبه أمامك فلا تقف. The meaning of this is that ما قصد سالك Salik here, that is Sa'irun ilallahi ta'ala, a seeker of the truth, someone journeying towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whenever, that is mata, ma yani ma al-masdariya, mata qasada salikun, whenever a seeker of the truth intends to stop, an yaqifa bihimmatihi, to stop at its objective, indama kushifa laha min al-anwar wal asrar. Okay, when it is discovered unto him, it is uncovered to him some lightnings and some secrets during his journey to Allah, in assumption that he has achieved and arrived at his destination in knowledge. So at that particular time, nadat hawatiful haqiqah. Okay, the voices of the truth, will call unto him. Okay, what is meant by hatif here is something that we hear is something whose sound we can hear, but the personality and the figure we could not see. Okay, so some people can call it ghost, okay, spirits. All right, so the point here is, at that particular time, the voice of the truth would call upon him, saying, Alladhi tatlubuhu amamuka fala taqif. Your objective and aim are still ahead of you. They are not here. Do not stop here. Keep moving. Okay. وما ألطف قول أبي الحسن التستري في هذا المعنى. So what a great and relevant statement of Abu al-Hasan al-Tustari in explaining this aphorism when he says, وَلَا تَلْتَفِتْ فِي السَّيْرِ غَيْرًا فَكُلُّ مَا سِوَى اللَّهِ غَيْرٌ فَاتَّخِذْ ذِكْرَهُ حَسْنًا وَكُلُّ مَقَامٍ لَا تَقُمْ فِيهِ إِنَّهُ حِجَابٌ فَجُدَّ السَّيْرِ وَاسْتَنْجِدِ الْعَوْنَ. Subhanallah. Okay. وَكُلُّ مَقَامٍ وَمَهْمَا تَرَى كُلَّ الْمَرَاتِبِ تُجْتَلَى عليك فهل عنها فعن مثلها هن. Okay. وقل ليس لي في غير ذاتك مطلب فلا سورة تجلى ولا طرفة تجنى. Rahimahullah. He says, in clearer explanation that وَلَا تَلْتَفِتْ فِي السَّيْرِ غَيْرًا فَكُلُّ مَا فِي السَّيْرِ in your journey towards the truth, towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لا تلتفت غيرا لا تلتفت غيرا. Do not be diverted. Don't divert your attention. Do not look at anybody. Don't look at anywhere. Don't look at any direction. لا تلتفت غيرا. Don't seek for any other thing, because كل ما سوى الله غير. Anything apart from Allah is nothing. غير يعني غبر. غبر يعني هباء. كل ما سوى الله ظلمة. Everything apart from Allah is darkness, is nothing. فاتخذ ذكره حسنا. So use the remembrance of Allah as a protector for you against all diversions. وكل مقام لا تقم فيه إنه حجاب فجد السير واستنجد العون. وكل مقام, any other position, all position that you find yourself, all stages and all location and position, that status that you have acquired, لا تقم فيه. Do not be contented with it. Do not be deceived by it. Don't stop at that position, because innahu hijabun. It is a disturbance. It is a cover. It is a confusion. It is a distraction that could distract you from journeying towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So by this, do the sayra. Continue your journey. Exert more effort in your journey. وَاسْتَنْجِبِ الْعَوْنَ, and seek for the help and assistance and support of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَهْمَا تَرَى كُلَّ الْمَرَاتِبِ تُجْتَلَى عَلَيْكَ فَهُلْ عَنْهَا فَعَنْ مِثْلِهَا هُلْنَا. وَمَهْمَا تَرَى كُلَّ الْمَرَاتِبِ تُجْتَلَى. Whenever you see that you have achieved and attained a position and a stage, or whenever you assume or you discover that some stages and positions and levels tujtala alayka have been uncovered unto you, have been revealed unto you. Fahul anha, take yourself from that position. Hul anha, advance from that position. Fa'an misliha hulna. So because we have also come through that type of experience and we have surpassed them. So you need to surpass those maratib. وَقُلْ لَيْسَ لِي فِي غَيْرِ ذَاتِكَ مَطْلَبٌ فَلَا سُورَةٌ تُجْلَى وَلَا طَرْفَةٌ تُجْنَى. And say to yourself in assurance, directing it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying, لَيْسَ لِي مَطْلَبٌ فِي غَيْرِ ذَاتِكَ. There is no requirement. I have nothing to gain from anything other than this, your essence, your presence, your majesty, O Allah. فَلَا سُورَةٌ تُجْلَى وَلَا طَرْفَةٌ تُجْنَى. There is no picture, there is no secret that can be uncovered unto me. There is no blinking of eye that could pass without that I could pass. There is nothing, there is no position that can be acquired, that can be bestowed to me, other than that is going to be more important than your essence. So meaning to say, it is your essence that I want nothing more than that. So وقال سلطان العاشقين ابن الفارد. Sultan al-Ashikin Ibn al-Farid says, قال لي حسن كل شيء تجلى بي تملي فقلت قصدي وراك لي حبيب أراك فيه معنى غر غيري وفيه معنى أراك وحد القلب حبه فالتفاتي لك شرك ولا أرى الإشراك. ما شاء الله. قال لي حسن كل شيء تجلى بي تملي فقلت قصدي وراك. حسن كل شيء, the beauty of everything, tajalla bi, that has been uncovered and discovered to me, qala li, they keep telling me and whispering to me, tamalli, tamalli, it is okay, it is enough, slow down, you have arrived. Fakultu qasdi waraka. Then I tell them, I respond to them, qasdi waraka, my desire, my intention, my aim and objective and goal is to seek for you, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Li habibun araka fihi mu'anna gurra ghairi wa fihi ma'na araka. Li habibun araka fihi mu'anna. Waraka, qasdi waraka li habibun. So my intention and my aim and objective and goal is to seek you, is to seek for you, li habibun, as my beloved. Okay? Araka fihi mu'anna. So I see you in being my beloved, mu'anna, as an assistant, as a supporter. Gurra ghairi, many before me, many people, many seekers of the truth before me have been misled. Wafihi mana araka, and in that itself is the meaning of you that I want to see. That is, I study you, I take lesson from those that have been misled before me. وحد القلب حبه فالتفاتي لك شرك ولا أرى الإشراك. وحد القلب حبه. The heart has united its love. فالتفاتي لك شرك. The turning of my face against you is considered an association of partner to you. Wala aral ishraka laka. I do not see, I don't want any association with you. I don't want to associate any partner with you. وقوله ولا تبرجت أي أظهرت له زينتها ظواهر المكونات التي هي كالعروس في تبرجها إلا ونادته أقائفها أي بواطنها بلسان الحال إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. Okay, and the second segment of the aphorism that says ولا تبرجت له ظواهر المكونات إلا ونادته حقائقها إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. The second segment, okay, it says ولا تبرجت, يعني it will not design to him or present itself to him, يعني أظهرت له زينتها, okay, زينتها ظواهر المكونات. So there is no time that the ornaments of the materialities present themselves to him. Okay, so this tabarruj is associated and symbolized to al-arus, bride, a newly wedded bride, that is designed or decorated Okay, so at that particular time, the mind of the seeker of the truth might be diverted. And that particular time, nadatuha qa'iquha, so the truth of the zawahirul mutawanat, the truth of the inner self of the person will call unto him. Bilisan al-hal, in a very clear voice that he could hear. He will tell him, Innama nahnu fitnatun. We are only a temptation. We are only a trial, meaning ibtila'un wa ikhtibarun. We are temptations and examinations for you. فَلَا تَكْفُرْ يعني لا تفتتن بنا. Do not be deceived by us. Do not be carried away by us. وَلَا تَقِفْ عِنْدَنَا. Don't stop by us. فَتَحْجُبَ بنا عن معرفة الله التي لا تتناهى في دار البقاء الأبدية, so that you will not be covered from the knowledge of Allah التي لا تتناهى في دار البقاء الأبدية, so that you will not be distanced from the knowledge of Allah in the everlasting life. فضلا عن هذه الدار الدنيا, okay, because you have been tempted with this temporal world. وهو كفر بحق المنعم جل شأنه. So when you do this, when you are distanced from Allah, or you are carried away by the ornaments of the material world, so it will be recorded as if you have disbelieved, you are falling into disbelief with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has blessed you with all the bounties that you are enjoying. وبالجملة فالوقوف بالحمة على شيء دون الحق خسران, والاشتغال بطلب ما يقرب إليه كرامة من الله ورضوان, فجد في الطلب والتزم حسن الأدب. Okay. Okay. وبالجملة, in sum, in conclusion, الوقوف بالحمة على شيء دون الحق خسران, being carried away with an objective on something else other than Allah, other than the truth, is a loss. Okay? Being concentrating or being concentrative, okay, doing something else, focusing one's aim and objective on things other than the truth, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is a great loss. وَالْإِشْتِغَالُ بِطَلَبِ مَا يُقَرِّبُ إِلَيْهِ كَرَامَةٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ وَرِضْوَانٌ, and concentrating and performing what makes one closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a form of karama. Karama, spiritual glorification that Allah bestows on His beloved. So, doing what makes one and draws one closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a spiritual and divine glorification and a pleasance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So by this, فَجُدْ فِي الطَّلَبِ وَالْتَزِمْ حُسْنَ الْأَدَبِ. So exert more effort in seeking for the truth, وَالْتَزِمْ حُسْنَ الْأَدَبِ, and remain on good adab, good behavior, good conduct, and good morality. Okay, so that is the end of the interpretation of Sheikh Abdul Majid Al-Sharnobi. So in sum, the aphorism is advising and encouraging us never to relent our effort and never to stop on any status that we are. So we should advance, we should always push more, because the truth is far ahead and it is wide and beyond any imagination. So by this, we end the session for today, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us with the blessings therein and to forgive us from any misinterpretation and mispresentation that have occurred from us or misperception that have come from us. We ask him to pardon us and forgive us all the way throughout our lives. إنه على ذلك قدير وبالإجابة جدير نعم المولى ونعم النصير. I surrender myself and all of you under to the protection and guide of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Under whose protection and guide, nothing is missed and lost. أستودعكم ونفسي في رعاية الله الذي لا يضيع ودائعه والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.